Yeah, this is what I knew this is what you were talking about. My little rat game. Tales of Iron. Good little game. I need to finish this up before I can play. I'll probably start Dragon's Dogma next week. I have the whole week off for some family stuff, so I'll probably start. I don't know, either Tuesday or Wednesday. Hello, dear. Two. I'll be playing two. Thought you were sleeping. Thought you were EP sleepy. You're something. No, I got a little bit more. I got like whatever their DLC they added in a bit ago was. I like the roll around, all right? You can play it on a stream. It doesn't really matter. The thing about it is that if it's anything like the first one, which what it looks like, it's a lot of running around and killing things. And killing probably the same things over and over again. Which isn't a bad thing. It's fun, but you know. And plus, normally the time you're actually, if you do stream it, I'm probably at work most of the time, even if I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's still that same. Well, I don't know. He watched the stream for a while before that too. After that, I mean, truly.
Since Redgi had dealt with the Grub Queen, nothing had disturbed the miners. But now, they whispered.
Well, I think last time you could you? No, maybe. Well, you're saying there probably isn't. There probably wasn't. But I could have swore I remember there being some kind of fast travel beyond the stones you put down everywhere.
The size of a cow grub.
Nah, I don't really feel like it today. No, I'm good. I'm sure they do for some reason. You look at me for way longer than 4. Best part is I don't even know if anyone can really hear you when you speak, considering it's very directional part of the old one. Yeah, not really. Considering I have a thing on there. Yeah, I'd hope so. I actually really like the fairy stone system. It was like one of my favorite things. I'd be kind of mad if they didn't have it. Because I think as long as you have 2, it's really cool because you can just like make a save point for yourself, go back and rest, and then come back immediately where you were. Or just fast travel. I'll probably also play Archer. I mean, I never actually touched Warrior or anything. I have like a whole different game I could play probably. Great. Like I said, I still don't know how you even play most of that game as a warrior. I'm sure there's a lot of, I don't know, it feels like you either do way more, either try so much harder just because to hit their weak points. difficult, but really fun. Even I can admit that. And TG1, you just hug them to death now. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's anything like my first playthrough, it'd be quite rough. I was so crazily underleveled for that last fight.
Redgi was wrong. These mudworms could have eaten the cow grub and still
What? Oh. Hey, calm down. I dodged that? So far, oh. All right, well, calm down, Mudworm. So if you're too close, I think it hits me. All right, noted. Ah. Just stand there and take it a little longer, please. Thank you. All right.
hacking his way through extinct
We went
monster
left
guts
instead of
was
right. I
not
remember
what
that.
he expected today to go. Still,
Yeah.
the legendary mudworm to adorn
Yeah.
his royal bed.
I had some rough decisions. I kind of missed the entire storyline as well because I remember when I got to the point whenever the dragon shows up and asks you to kill your wife, I was like, I don't even know. I don't know who that is. I just was like, sure, take her. Oh. Do I want this sword? Sure. Give me the insect crown. Wait, did I not get a? I thought I got a primary weapon. Oh, I hit store on everything. I can find a crate somewhere. Yeah, I definitely. There's definitely like half of that game I probably didn't do, but I did kind of plan on it at some point. I figured I'd go back and throw a mod or so on to maybe vary up things a little bit. But I just kind of never really got around to that. Medium armor. Heavy shield? Nope. Medium shield. It was a sword? Was it a spear? No. Looked like an axe, but could be wrong. No, it's this. Whatever. It's all the same. What's the damage differences? This is way worse. And then the last one. How did I get the trident? It was definitely an axe. Maybe it didn't give me a base weapon. Honestly, this feels way more fitting, but than this that they gave me. It's not really a fitting weapon here. Mace. Let's go with the spear. You boys good? Oh, I'm just stealing your ores. I literally have no purpose for them, but I'll take them. There's a chest there. Oh, this chain? No. Was that always there? I'll go get it. I don't remember it though. I do not want to fight you. Please leave me alone. No, it's not back. It's the whole way through and back. Does this even go anywhere anymore? Yeah, no, this is different because this used to. Where does this take you? Nowhere now. Yes, this mine did change. Hey, I'm leaving. You got your space. You don't need to go after me like that. This probably won't be a very long stream. Because I stopped. Because I don't imagine that they did a huge DLC when it came to the Bright Fir Forest. I'm fine if they did. I got the time, but considering I'm already at max level as well, or like max gear and everything if I wanted to, I'm just putting stuff on for fun at this point. Wrong button. Ow. Are they dead? Yeah, they're dead. Alright, yeah, this definitely was not here. Pretty damn good. Collect all their medals, collect all weapons and armors. Alright, so that was the last thing I needed. No fast travel though. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure things out. Right now I've been studying nothing but data analysis stuff. Alright, put your weapons away, goddammit. Luckily there's a revile point. Pop, I don't have to worry about being bad at controls, despite having played this for like 20 hours now. Excuse me. Man's got range. while I'm at work. I've basically just been doing nothing but watching videos and studying. I thought I was going the wrong way. This is basically 2D Souls. You're playing as Redgi the rat here, who has to go and do everything. He's the king. Dad dies, he takes over. You're getting invaded, you have to deal with that. It's just kind of like a Souls game in terms of combat, though. You dodge through things, you block things, you parry things. Also counts as a shield bash. Beyond that, you go through, you collect a bunch of weapons and armors. They get progressively better throughout the game. Yeah, just it's more like a story game. It's a game you play once, enjoy, and then never come back to, probably. Unless you're a speedrunner. There probably could be. I don't know if there would be speedrun potential in this. There's a lot of like busy work in the center. I still got more to do there. Why would you make me go back? Went to the wrong place. I needed to go to the village, not the mines. It's kind of hard to give you a better explanation about what the game's about without spoiling it, like I said, because it's very immediate story. You fight a bunch of frogs. Grub King. Looking for the queen.
The Grub King had been sighted in the mines, no doubt in search of his queen. Redgi wondered how best.
Couldn't you give this like at a quest board in the mines so I didn't have to run back? You got any more blueprints? No. Dark Souls flushed away. Well, I'm not sure what flushed away is, but yeah, probably. You could call it Dark Souls Stuart Little for all I care. And it'd be close enough. Seeing the same... How is the grub affiliated with a worm, though? Are they really that similar?
The miners were evacuated on hearing the roars of the Grub King. Redgi wondered if it already knew.
Who are you? Big boy's got health. Oh, item. I've never seen Flushed Away. If it's about a rat, I might enjoy it. 'Cause as Maya told me earlier, I seem to have a thing for playing games about little rats. What the? Who are you people? You don't do much. Like, yeah, you don't. You got health, though. Thank you. Where have you people been, and where did you come from? It's the first time I've seen this enemy. It's about a rat. Yeah, I figured as much. The bug forces were in hiding till the end of the game. I got full. Still jamming. That's a big beetle. You. Two of you. Luckily, he seems to be attacking a lot less than he did before. Give me my sword back. One of you. Just... How many? How many of these new enemies could there be? Oh yeah, one down. Another one of these. Honestly, you seem way easier to deal with than the worms. Ah, I walked into that one. And I walked into that too. Thank you. No problem. It's about a rat and frog mafia. All right, that does sound like something I need to watch. Flushed away, huh?
King's tremendous size made it hard to miss. The beast was heading deeper into the mines,
There's
to his queen's lair.
more bug parts since I can do anything with it. I already said I got every weapon and armor. This is a chase. King go down, I go down. And I wear the flesh of his dead wife.
The miners wished their king luck. Redgi had to get to the bottom of the mines before the Grub King finds the queen's lair and whatever might be left of her.
But I killed her up here. Actually, arrows here. Come on, Kingy. Where did you? Yeah. Wouldn't make it easy. Nope, no escaping this one. Couldn't. All right, now you're just cheating. Good thing this armor is very protective. It's. I'm not dodging. I'm not dodging these guys that well. All right. Luckily, their flesh will give me my sustenance. Get myself back up to max parts. Maybe it'll be of some use in the forest. Yes, that's right. I need to go over. See, what are those dudes in the background? I haven't fought one of those yet. The stink bug kind of looking guys. Now that's some damage. refill my canteen, please. Thank you. I think I'm full. 5? But he was more sack than skeleton. Where am I getting the bug parts from? No, that it goes to the altar. There's the rat bench. I need to go. Okay, yeah. I need to go to the communist rat station first. Hey, moles!
Moles in the tunnels were not what Redgi expected to find here. They spoke about seeking materials for their rocket. It all sounded very confusing to Redgi.
Stop. So I need to go the long way. I'm the king. This is my land. Where they come from telling me where I can and cannot go? You're lucky I don't have any guardsmen. Nothing here. So just a broken substation.
Redgi was shocked to find another mole, all alone in the mines. Seb, an engineer of the Bolshevik Republic, said he was waiting for Scrapper Team Alpha to return. Redgi had to find them before the Grub King does.
I mean, they can handle themselves. You come with me? Oh, okay, you're just fleeing from these guys. Is that one bigger than normal? Well, I can get rid of this nugget. Do you mind? All right, just take it easy. Take it easy. Doing a whole lot of flipping and flying. I'm here to tell you it's not necessary. You can just lie down and everything will be quick. That's a Kingsley guarantee. Where did my... Don't run ahead, you dumbass. All right, I walked into that one. Good shot. I think you're aiming at the wrong target, but you hit what I wanted you to. I've been using arrows the whole time. What I need is a drink. That'll do. Thank you. Only 2? They're being kind to me. Can I have your mole invincibility? Make my job a lot easier. Although the last mole I knew didn't exactly stay invincible for long, so maybe you should keep the music sack. Do we need any? No. No, I am good. Did you beat it? Or is this a molt? This is a molt.
Seb led them to the scrapper's location. They had been harvesting materials from the corpse of the Grub Queen. If the Grub King saw them...
Oh, that's why. The Grub Queen was from a long time ago. You are an angry boy. And you like to vibrate my controller. Oh, you're not bad. A lot of vibrations. Oh, phase 2. Didn't hurt. As long as it didn't hurt me, I don't care if you knock me over. Was I supposed to do this a while ago or something? Oh, that was cheap. I'm not dying here. Not to this. Ow. Not yet. Nice slide, bro. I'll take that horn. That's gonna be my weapon. At least I hope it's gonna be my weapon. You want to go around the corpse? Whatever. It's warm in here.
The scrapper team thanked Redgi for saving their lives, but were even more grateful to have a fresh corpse to butcher. Redgi sighed. He was just glad there were no more grubs.
Once again, you should just domesticate them. You already use them as a main food source. But this is a really good blade. So I'm going to equip. I mean, it's worse, but yeah. Give me the... Go from worm gear to king grub gear. Oh, oh no, that's a look. Fucking dune armor. Still had flask. What was over here? Nothing. This is, oh yeah, this is where I flick the power on. Yeah, I left you a whole corpse and you're going back to the one from like at least a week ago. I know rats don't live very long, but gotta take them while it's fresh. So what is the point of the dude at the main hall? So he charges you 20 for it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's gonna come a rock flying my way. No. No rock karma today. Damn, it's snowing again. It better hold up. I gotta drive in 2 days. I guess I cursed myself. So last time I went to the mechanic to get my inspection, I had them put on my summer tires, and I don't know. I thought it was fine. Normally by March, it's not too snowy, even in this crazy part of the world where it snows like crazy. But I guess all the mist snow from the winter is catching up. Then again, it'll be... Man, what's the weather supposed to be? I never actually checked. I'm driving on a Sunday. It'll be 42 that day. And it's supposed to be above freezing tomorrow. Doesn't want to stay around. Actually, I can check from here. Can I? Yeah, there's another quest. What last horrors await in the mines? Worm King? I'm betting Worm King. Well, I am kind of sad. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So I turned his horn into a sword. All right. Stalker Queen. Miners back King Redgi to help make the mine. Save once more. This is a terrible mine.
The miners believe the Stalker Queen has reared her spiky head. Redgi agrees to investigate.
One last venture. The Queen's gonna be in the poison death area. There's one thing I know for certain. It's that those stalkers aren't gonna go easy. Train car, no electricity. Stalker Queen ate the train. All right. I think it'd be really awesome if in the little pictures they actually showed my current armor rather than the default Redgi armor set.
The engineer. The mole wanted to head down into the mines to fix the tram, but the rat refused to let him enter for fear of the Stalker Queen. Redgi told the miner he would personally take Seb to the tram to repair it.
You are a mole. Or a vole? No, you're a mole.
Traversing the mine was hard work. The Stalker Queen had been busy. Her offspring had spread to every corner.
I can't block that.
Seb was not used to this much fighting, and was glad to have Redgi by his side.
Ugh. Man, I hate these things. Is that both of them? All right, so what you missed is I killed a big bug. That's about... I've looked at that 3 times. You'd think I'd remember, but I killed a big bug. I yelled at the mole people, the communist mole people, for being on my land. And now I'm off to kill another big thing in this cursed place we call the mines. One. Big bug. Mega big. I'm talking crazy big. And I'm currently wearing its face as my armor. So you gotta keep in mind, I'm assuming I'm a full-size mouse. I actually don't think I'm a rat. I'm a mouse. If there was a beetle that's like 4 times the size of me, that'd be a pretty big beetle. I would be scared of that thing. What horrors exist in this world?
Fighting next to Seb brought back bittersweet memories for Redgi.
And now I'm fighting these things, which I don't even have a clue as to what they actually are. They call them stalkers, so take that what you will.
The Stalker Queen and a fresh
Oh, hello. I wasn't planning on fighting you yet.
reason for the trial.
Ow. Okay, that's avoidable enough. Oh, she's almost dead. You gave me 2 powerful armor. Oh, I'm not avoiding this one. Two? Come on. Come on. At least face me properly.
Together, Rat and Mole felled the Stalker Queen. Seb swore
There we
to get the tram working again single-pawed, in thanks for Reggie's help. Reggie was just happy to have made a new mole friend.
What? I don't know. Would you consider a mole to have a paw? They kind of have little hands. They got little grabbers. I wouldn't really consider a grab, like little grabby hands to be a paw. Although I guess it depends on what your definition you want to take a paw for. Somehow I got even more like Mad Max than the last one, which is impressive. I only got hit like twice. You got way too little health compared to some of the other stuff he put me through. Let me check the Ranger's Lodge. Would it be a clawed paw? Is that the definition for a paw? Is just having claws? Yep, did that. I think I've completed everything now. I don't see any chests to get here. Merchant Guild. And the mines. On to find God. I didn't know that. Where's the... Well, okay, well, I got a follow-up question. If you're saying that, yeah, basically. Where does the line between claw and not claw end? So you just shifted where we start the definitions at. I don't know. When I think of paw, I think of something more, I guess, traditional, like a cat paw. But how big is this? All right. There's gonna be at least some content, but it seems pretty linear. Can I really visit a place of holy god, Squirrel Hood, in Mad Max armor? Let's see here, what do I got? Got the crown. I'm visiting it officially. You gotta look the part. Because like it does. We have like fingernails, which are kind of clawish. Claws tend to have sharp end to them. That being claw hands. Just have regular nails, I believe. I guess. I'm not the expert though. My shinobi robes? Nah. My power armor? My 40k power armor? Put a comma between claws and hands. All right. I guess. I'm probably gonna need to go light armor to get anything. Yeah, there's my royal robes. I want to switch it up at all. Anything? Go like more of a warrior look. Nah, I'll stick to official coronation material. A slightly nicer looking shield. Symbol of rathood. Better symbol of rathood. I think I like the bigger one. Where is my royal sword? And did I have a royal axe? Although, you know what, Lubu's is pretty good. I took animal care for college. I think I remember. I sure didn't. With the royal gun. There's really only 3 guns, though. That's kind of disappointing, considering... Then again, I guess there's only 3 of each of all of them. I'll stick to the royal bow. Alright. I'm fresh. I'm dignified. I'm ready to meet God. You know, I haven't fought a squirrel. I fought a rabbit, not a squirrel. Hello. I've come...
Redgi was greeted by the squirrel guide Zazu at the forest edge. She'd been sent to show the king the way to the festival, a secret path known only by squirrel folk.
Well, if you insist, I'll put on the royal squirrel acquire. This is a terrible two-hander. Sure. You have frog problem in the past? All right. I can get down with this. The whole time I spent there was kind of wasted now, but I can get down with this drip.
The forest was not at all what the young king expected. He'd heard the bright fir's golden leaves bathed the entire forest in light. There'd been no mention of these giant mushrooms that made the air heavy with spores.
How small am I? Because mice aren't that small. Oh. It's like, that's a tree. That is a large mushroom. Travel to the bright fir forest.
The bright fir's golden light fell on the forest clearing in caravans like an enchantment.
It's a nice little scene.
Was not festive, but worried. Zazu, embarrassed, explained the reason they asked the brave young king here was to plead for his help. The squirrel elder and a priest of the bright fir journeyed to the abandoned glimmer mines to harvest bright moss, and had not returned.
Okay, I get... I'm a little field mouse, yeah. But, like, there's some big mushrooms. Maybe I'm just way smaller than I remembered.
With the golden light of the camp behind him, Redgi headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
Back to the mines again, huh? Also, for being so worried, you sure are drinking more than readily.
Signs were not promising.
Ooh.
Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beasts. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Hey. There we go. Just keep jabbing. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Could be. Yeah, you could be right. I'm like I said, I'm not a mouse expert. Unfortunately. Where am I?
The pilgrimage to Bright Fur was not an easy wagon ride. This family's wagon wheel broke in the mud. They offered a reward if Redgi could find them a replacement.
I mean, I will do. I just don't know how I got here. 'Cause normally it would reset my progress, but I guess it did keep it this time. I'm not an expert, but I worked with a few species of mice and a bunch of cute rats. Yeah, I had a friend who worked with rats too, but that's because he's a dog. He's going to medical school. Probably for less fun reasons than what you have.
With the light of the camp behind him, Redgi headed back out into the gloom in search of the mines.
What are my stats right now? Yeah, God, this two-hander sucks. I was at like a full bar of damage before.
Signs were not promising. Outside the glimmer mines were vicious beetles. What had driven them from their cave home? The squirrel folk were in more danger than they knew.
Stop. If I can get rid of one. All right. One gone. Thank you for just like letting me. I do appreciate that. I can't harvest my infinite supply of regen. Yeah, handle and give him health checks. You can swap your stuff after entering. I mean, I can swap whenever I want. It's just, or well, not really whenever well, kind of whenever I want, as long as I find one of these chests. I'm just trying to keep it interesting. Because, like, just to be honest, most of my weapons are extremely overpowered. But I might give myself a better two-hander, just because. Armor, I don't care. That's whatever. Honestly, this one-hander's pretty good, too. Just they gave me a really crappy two-hander, considering I have this. Can't go this way. I mean, well, I guess maybe you didn't see. Eh? All right, a later spoiler map thing. Okay, so there's another entrance there. Entrance down there. I mean, yeah, like I said, you saw me. I destroyed what probably was meant to be an endgame boss pretty quickly.
The Squirrel Elder's walking cane lying abandoned. If he didn't have it, Redgi wondered, how did he carry himself from this place?
I mean, you could find something. Oh. No, no. Iframes. You can't hurt me. I got iframes. How many spear strikes can a little bug take? Nope, I'm not dodging that one. Haha, I got you. How much stabbing do you require? Because I took some of my earlier complaints to heart when they were developing this. I mean, they had it done before I ever complained, but they must have heard it a few times. Give me health. Health juice, please.
The rocks of the Glimmer Mines glowed with a blue light unlike anything Redgi had ever seen. Redgi wondered what the moles would make of this place.
A tram in communism.
The Squirrel Elder's lifeless body lay on the floor, the priest at his side. Before Redgi could approach, he found out why they were trapped here. This was the nest of the Beetle Queen.
This man's got moves. He's schmovin'. He's not so bad though. Wish I had my axe. Oh, I thought I was just out of the range of that one. Come on. Block through this. Thought it was too early. Yeah, Hoppy. Yeah, no problem. Give me my juice. Squirrels really owe me. I thought they told me I was just gonna find God. This isn't finding God at all.
The Squirrel Elder rose with a yelp. He'd been entranced from the ritual smoking of extra potent bright moss. Unaware, he almost became the Beetle Queen's snack. Thanking Redgi for the rescue, they headed back to begin the festival.
Man, lost it. Smoking that good stuff. No, thank you. A new bow. Hell yeah. My frog. Why am I frog resistant? There shouldn't even be a frog left. Do like the armor though. No. Missing anything. So used to backtracking. Absolutely everything. Hold on. What wonders do we have here? Another bow, but worse. Thanks. Is this a shield or a helmet? Shield. I come back wearing the skin of your enemies, as is mouse tradition.
This market stall sells all sorts of quality goods. A few coins spent here would spruce up the Crimson Keep nicely.
I mean, I got a lot of cash. Is that all?
With the Squirrel Elder back at the Bright Fir, with a tankard of bright sap in his paw, the festival of Leaf's Fall could finally begin. No sooner had the Elder raised his cup into the air to begin his opening speech, came the clattering of wood and smashing of glass. To everyone's horror, a drunken squirrel had knocked over the table with the bright sap. The festival of Leaf's
Come
Fall
on, man.
could not continue without the rare and sacred drink.
Is it...
The Squirrel Elder turned to Redgi, asking if the brave young king would again save their festival.
Why? Why me?
Venture into the shrine.
There's gotta be at least one warrior squirrel.
To collect more bright sap.
Alright. Can't go that way. I'm running around. Give me a tanker to some. Actually, here. I got a tanker. Never mind. I'm good. All's well. I'll get it.
In the maze of bright fur roots, the spores were so thick Reggie had to wear his gas mask.
I see where these guys came from.
The reason the bright furs were dying?
I need to put back on an axe. I feel so weird without an axe as my two-hander. I just wanted to see what was up here. A squirrel store. I mean, sure. No. Hey. Give me Lubu's weapon again, please. And while I appreciate the gesture, I'm gonna put something on a bit more familiar. Although I could put on my king's sword again. Is it straight or do I need to go? We'll see if can I unlock this right now, or am I gonna have to wait? Until the time calls for it. Nope. That unlocked it. Hold on. I want a little bit of this. They ate away at me a little bit more than I wanted them to.
The shrine of the tapped roots.
Oh, another big one.
But the root looked damaged. Before Reggie could wonder what had done this, he got his answer. A root worm, bloated and enraged by bright sap.
All right, very similar moveset. Extremely similar. Ow. I didn't think that should have hit me. All right, you get that one. I give you that one. I'll just keep drinking. All right, I'll give you that one as well. I'm a bit of a fool. Stop it. Tank that for no reason. It's below half. Got one in. Hit me. That hit me? I thought I could dodge it if I came in close enough. Come on. Just surrender. There. Good worm.
Rootworms had been banished from these parts for generations. Redgi had a feeling its presence meant something was rotten in the state of Bright Fur. To Redgi's dismay, the tap was broken. Redgi did not look forward to returning to the Squirrel Elder with no sacred sap and news of rootworms.
It looks pretty sucked dry to me. I don't think it gets much worse than this. Also, if he was down, what are all these bards doing? Give me your insides. I at least need a full health bar. If you're still here, I'm surprised. Are you playing Dragon's Dogma right now? Like I said, I'm kind of surprised you're here at all. I figured you'd be glued to that. Unnecessary. Hi, you got problems. You might want to cancel the festival immediately.
Had an idea. The tap was one of several made in the basement woodsmith workshop of Castle Dre. Perhaps Redgi could look there.
All right, this one I'll take. This one's actually better than the one I have, my King's Sword. This one, however, I will not. All right, you give me a lot of armor set. Appreciate you. That should be everything in there.
Approaching the ruins of Castle Dre, Redgi's whiskers twitched at the familiar stench on the breeze.
Is this where the frogs are?
To believe it, after all he'd done to be rid of them.
There can't be.
It could not be. The frog scourge had returned, a pestilence on the sacred forest that could not be allowed to spread.
These are some strong ones too. All right, everyone gets one. There's some mini-me frogs, though. What clan family is this? I need straight. Yeah.
A slapping of webbed feet from the basement. More pond filth waited below, and would soon feel his blade.
Damn frogs. One country is not enough.
The frog squatter was none other than General Hackett. No better than a common thief looting supplies. The only thing he'd be
Who are you?
was his last breath.
Oh, they call me King Demolition. I got a parry I can get in there. I could just let him hit me, honestly. Whoa, nice combo, bro. Let me drink. What part of let me drink didn't you get? All right. You earned the poison blades. I could have swore I got by without that hurting me before. All right. Wrong way, dodge. I refuse. I refuse to die to this man. He's not hard enough to justify it. Root tap. Spare root tap to replace the one broken by the rootworm.
With the satisfaction of the frog general dead at his paws, Redgi found the replacement tap. The squirrels would have their sacred sap.
God damn, better get some fucking road taxes from this or something. This game constantly, seem to constantly undermine how long this game has. I was like, this is gonna be like, I mean, I've only been going for an hour, but honestly, I didn't expect to make it to that. I was just planning on doing a quick little short stream to relax after studying all day long. Studying as much as you can when you're at home and you get distracted easily, at least.
Redgi was surprised to find a mole in Brightfur Forest. The mole was embarrassed. He'd got lost going from Station C19 to Station 24/7.
I'll be right back.
Redgi sympathized. Those tunnels were a tough route. Lost he may have been, but still enterprising. The mole had armor for sale if the king had the coin.
All right. What's the new slick style I got?
The mole had heard of this
Wrench.
king of rats who traveled the underground, but never believed it was true. Perhaps Redgi knew
That's
the tunnels
cool.
well enough to give him directions.
It's not good. Hey, it's only like the second piece of mole armor in the entire game. Should I be worried they gave me a piece of mole armor? Is there a mole conspiracy?
The king barely noticed the journey back to the Bright Fur, dwelling as he was on the return of frog spawn to the ratdom. Where there's a general, an army must be close by.
This should be incredibly demoralized, though. I already killed their general.
Redgi handed over the tap, but wished he could spare the old squirrel the pain of hearing frogs were in Castle Dray. The squirrel elder could not allow the festival to continue, knowing pond scum squatted in their ancestral home. Redgi did not need to be asked. He knew what needed to be done. Redgi could not believe the frogs had returned after all he had done to be rid of them. Pond scum never learn.
I got so many. Don't need it. Don't need it. Man, that's a cool shield. That's a... Yeah, alright, I'll take the ceremonial squirrel battle gear. Really getting their mileage out of making you go back and forth. Okay, look, it's not important right now. You know it. You know it to be true. I do need like a refill. Is there yeah, there's a refill station. Thank you. This is a kick-ass bow, though.
As Redgi made his way towards the ruins of Castle Dray, the stench of pond scum once again drifted in on the cool breeze. The familiar scent made him wonder why the frogs had suddenly reappeared in the ratdom. He'd heard tales of the great Castle Dray from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place. The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the central tower a new base. But Redgi would show just how wrong they were.
Will this do anything special? No. I thought I could maybe knock him off. Just gonna... Hey, you don't need to get mad. You'll get yours. Alright. Alright, look. You know what I just said to the last person? Someone new joined the party. Hey, look. Calm yourself. You invade my lands? Bonk. I better get a cool title for all this frog killing. Whenever I die in like 3 years, I better be known as Sir Redgi the... I don't know. Just the frog killer, I guess, would be good enough, but... They'll think of something cool. Historians know how to give me cool names. Should have been curious. You just scuttled away. You could have lived.
The central tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top.
Ah, nice combo. Stop it with your combos. Hold on. Oh. What is with the combos? Ah. Those guys, that's a brutal amount of aggro on those guys.
Tales of the great castle Dre from his father's whiskers, but it was hard to believe this mushroom-pocked ruin was ever that once proud place.
I gotta get through this.
The evil frog spawn had been looting. These frogs believed they could make the central tower a new base, but Redgi would show just how wrong they were.
Yeah, the heavy weapon's so much stronger. Also, why is my audio muffled in this area? I'm just gonna... Got the wrong one. Whatever. Wait, what? I dealt with him a bit faster, but I need to focus one of the other ones. And there's 2 of those guys. Seems like it's going to be a rough fight. I could go back and sit. Just so I don't have to redo this fight. But I don't really want to do that. I believe. If we need to, we can bust out a little poison.
The central tower. Whoever was collecting all these supplies would surely be at the top.
There you go. One down. See, that's all I needed. I had to use poison.
The young king had thought his lust for revenge was sated, but he would not be satisfied until every frog in his
You could have
kingdom
just...
had croaked their last.
I came to your lands. I learned. I thought, maybe we can get along. We settle our disputes. We can get along. And you come right back and do it again? Redgi is not a merciful rat. I didn't actually use any of that.
Seems he wasn't the only one here for vengeance. Shield Maiden Yellowtongue was waiting, screaming the name of her fallen brother, War Chief Greenward.
I mean, that's how you want to take it. I'm assuming you got something better than this. Ow. Ow. So much screen shake. Doesn't actually hurt, so. Like I said, that doesn't actually hurt me. All right, that one did. Ah, all right, I tried to block that one. That one's on me. Could you quit it for a little bit? Okay, I got some time there. Oh, okay, changing it up on me. Very similar. Lots of stuff that knocks me down here. Okay, well, I'm out of heals. But I think I understand the combo here. Wow. All right. Just as I say that. All right, take it easy. Oh, all right. We can take one. Oh, all right, dead.
With the fading echoes of her last croak,
Give me that red crimson ring.
To peace. There was a shrine in the room, carved figures of Redgi and his enemies in Bright Fir Forest. The frogs had planned it all to lure him here.
Storm the keeps again. I dare you. You're afraid. This is okay. So I'll actually equip that one, but this one can be stored. Stored. I don't wear the drip of my enemies. What's up with all the mole gear? I got a lot of healing to do. All right, good on that. Before we go down, just in case. I don't want to have to redo the fight up there. Forgotten seed
A
bank.
strange crunch beneath his paws. Reggie looked down to see seeds on the floor. Jars of golden bright fir seeds were all around, enough to plant 100 forests. Reggie wondered if the squirrel elder knew they were here.
Well, probably not. Did I fail that? I'm just not sure if I actually managed to stop that parry or if I just avoided it somehow. Oh yeah, these guys, the pattern's coming to me now. You ain't nothing. Died on 2 of them before, never again. So is this place like a seed vault kind of area? Like we have, so we can replant every species of plant that exists, or at least we can try to. A pickaxe. I like it. Equip it. It's got style, but it's not good enough. This, however. Hey, now they finally let me in. I get the actual festival wear. Is there some other surprise waiting? That's a scaled down mushroom. If you saw it, you saw it. I could just tell by how texturally dense it was. I'm missing? Out of the way. I missed an area. Sure. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. I almost never get to see my shield. Sorry, boys. No time to play. I imagine there's going to be at least 3 extra bosses by the end of this. That's my prediction. No?
The squirrels at the Bright Fir rejoiced to hear Castle Dre was back to its somber state of peace once more. The squirrel elder could start the Leaf's Fall Festival at last. Reggie basked in the joy of the squirrel folk, as warming as the golden light of the firs. He reclined in his chair and was honored with a cup of bright sap. Being king has its perks.
Hold on. I got a wheel to deliver. There's a poor maiden in need. I got one for you.
With a new wheel in paw, the wagon would be on its way. Reggie assured them they'd not missed the festival as there'd been a few minor delays.
Well, you're missing it now, actually, so you might want to get a hurry on. Is that it? I was really anticipating there to be some more random enemies. I should be at a 100% achievements now. Let me just check that real quick. No, I have one last one, but it's a special mode thing. So yeah, I've done it all. There's no fast travel board here. That's the way over here, ain't it? So go take a quick look, see what our keep looks like now that I added a bunch of statues. It's super surprising to me. I really thought there was going to be a lot more here. Like, not in a bad way, I'm saying that. Just, I expected there to be a lot more extra fights like they gave at the end of the game. Unless those were part of this DLC add-on. BRR flicker is a little annoying. All of my stuff. Oh, hey, this got replaced with pictures of me. There's me fighting the war chief. There's me looking upon my thing after doing everything. Oh, they're kind of hanged too. That's... Ugh. Here's the statues. Got some right there. Got some pictures. There's me as my bro. My chef. Tavern. Reach the end of this thrilling story of King Redgi. Enjoy the music. Well, let's find a bench. Doop. And now he can let the weary world pass him by. So, yeah. I'd have to beat the game in this to get the last achievement. Enemies have more aggro, do more damage, and have more health. Honestly, I don't know if... maybe? But so, I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. Also, what's the point of all the coins? I had so many coins by the end. All right, but that's going to go ahead and end that here. I hope everyone enjoyed the tale of Sir Redgi. I'll see what I do with this. I was thinking about making a little... So I wanted to make YouTube videos for a little bit. So maybe I'll make one of this. Just like a kind of dramatic retelling of this tale of Sir Redgi. As he goes through and destroys everything. Including all the annoyances. But we'll see what that happens. But if it does happen, stay tuned. All right? Peace out.